Hello, our
What, the 50 plus?
family. We are such dorks.
A little bit.
A little bit. It is Thursday. We're here on our day.
Our second. We're on our right day, so yeah, that's not going to be confusing.
That's right.
Our second live
show. So we're
I'd
so
say
excited.
cheers, and we are really cheering it because we're super excited. We have so much going on.
Yes.
It's not coffee.
We're actually having a cocktail morning. Yay.
I'm going to tell them it's morning. Oh, I guess they know if it's live. Duh.
Wow. All right.
So,
hey,
yes.
you know what? People drink mimosas. People drink Bloody Marys. Whatever.
Or what, the 50? We don't give a
We
fuck.
just drink whatever
Get up
the fuck
at 4 in the
we
morning
want.
and drink if you want. It's your
That
life.
is
It's
right.
your choices.
That is right.
Okay.
So today, I gotta get my little phone on over here because for those of you that are tuning in, I want to be able to see our peeps. So I'm gonna get over here and I'm going to get this on. I had it on, but it turned off because you know that's what happens. So I'm gonna turn you on. Here we go. So now I will be able to see the comments. Let me turn off your volume.
Okay, well, she's screwing with that. We're doing a little bit different this morning because we always like to change it up to keep you interested.
Yes,
So yesterday, Danica said she had a topic, and I said, wait, don't tell me.
we like that.
So I'm with you today.
We
I
like
don't know what the
surprises.
topic is.
Okay.
I
So
will either soar or crash, but you know,
hey, you're gonna always soar.
always soar.
So this is my thing, and most of you that know me out there, or the ones that are getting to know me, know that I had my child at 50 years old. And I fully, with every ounce of my soul, know that I'm going to dance at her 50th birthday. So guess what that will make me?
Fuck it.
Ascend-
Sorry.
She's such a
Won't
bitch.
you? I mean, I'm thrilled.
I'm sick.
I know your goals.
Calm the fuck down.
I'm like, wait a minute, you're my age plus 50.
Plus, yeah.
I love
I'm
your
going
theory.
to be a centurion.
That's awesome. I probably not.
You are.
Oh, I had a
Because-
lot of
oh.
fun in my 20s, girl. There's a lot of miles.
I was drunk for 16 years straight, excuse me. I ate gummy bears and corn nuts for 16 years, pretty much Taco Bell, whatever, on the road, right?
So are we?
We are.
Because you guys saw my post, only Coke once, but I did a lot of Rush. If you don't know what that is, Google it. I think it's just like, right? Okay. Well, yeah.
There you go.
What else? Ooh,
I've
let's
done
see.
Coke a few times, like
I was
twice.
a big
It didn't
acid
do
girl,
anything.
so I know there are some singes over here.
Yes,
When
sir.
I go to believe the fact that I can actually function and have a business with all the shit I did in my 20s, God.
Do you
thank
have any brain left? My brother and his friends
A little
always
bit,
did
so
all
don't
that.
abuse it, please.
And I always wanted to try it, and I never did. I never did. And
Good.
I've actually microdosed with mushrooms, but that doesn't get you high.
Haven't done much
It
yet.
does for your, it's a neurological thing. I've always wanted to do a little trip because I've heard it's fun, but I will only do it naturally. And
No, I
of
won't
course
do it
I've done
now.
gummies and I've smoked pot, but I don't like it because of all that stuff. I like some gummies. Some gummies give you energy, but
You know, I
just whatever.
can't do the pot smoking anymore. I tried about 10 years ago, and it sent me into psycho, freako, paranoid, blah, no
Oh,
fun.
sent you into where you are today.
Worse than me.
Oh,
Me.
wow.
Magnified, exactly. And, I literally would just sit there. I was like, okay, it's just a
Check
buzz.
this out.
And kind of like you do the movie. It's just a movie. I was like, it's just a buzz. It'll go away. Yeah, it was awful. I don't do the gummies. I tried that, but I do the marijuana cream, as you know. It was,
Absolutely.
and we were
For
doing a whole
aches and
episode.
pains.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I am on a crusade, and I will let anybody jump on my bandwagon. Needs at least the cream. Y'all fight over the smoking and the gummies and the candies, but the cream should be legalized. Because if you look at the creams that are out there, prescription or over the counter, and the toxic crap that's in it versus the marijuana.
Oh.
Okay, I'm off that. Anyway, back to our topic
So
today.
none of this was
You're
our
going to be,
topic.
how old are you when you dance at her wedding?
I will be a centurion, which is, Miss Mathematician,
Over 100.
100 years old. Yes.
Oh, anybody
Hence,
over 100.
our topic for the day is centurions because I find it fascinating. And I ran across this gal, Mildred Kerschenbaum,
Okay.
and her daughter, Gayle Kerschenbaum. She's now 101 years old. If you haven't read this book, I read it in a day. I'm leaving it with you to read it.
Oh, thank you.
It is Mildred's mindset. And she
And
talks
Mildred's a presence.
all about why she believes that she is 100 plus. And she still lives by herself, drives by herself, has happy hour every day. Now she just wrote the book and she's going on a book tour. She's from Florida. So I wrote you a message, and her daughter, we would love to
We
have
love
her
to have
on
you
the
as a
show.
guest.
Yes. So anybody that might know Mildred, please, please, please reach out to her, because would it not be fun to have an actual centurion on to give us that, just that
Respect it.
yeah. Well, it's for fun and give us give us that
And
encouragement.
she's over 100. Can you imagine the crap she can tell us about women? Oh, talk about what the fuck over 50. Woo!
Exactly. So I thought it would be so fun. So what I wanted to do real quick, I mean, she's got her story, and she's got some just brilliant pictures of her life as she through the years, and then she's got her, is it 12? Yes, 12 tips and the things that she does to.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Did you see the Netflix special about the Centurions?
That's my next topic.
Okay, perfect. Because I want to see. I bet it matches that perfect, doesn't it? It is
on
a pattern.
so many levels, so many levels. So I just want to really quickly, if I can, read this. Number one thing. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you. Forgive me.
I just have to. Okay, I'll take a drink.
And I come here willingly.
She does. How crazy is she? She actually enjoys the abuse.
Okay, so her number one, which I love, because to me this is like the number one at all. Attitude. Look at my positive side of life, or look at the positive side of life. I think it is what got me so far. I try my best not to sweat the small stuff. My brother always says, don't sweat the small stuff, pet the sweaty stuff. And, love you, brother.
Oh, my brain just went somewhere there. I love that. I love that.
Don't sweat the petty stuff, pet the sweaty stuff. So don't sweat the small stuff and have a positive attitude. I have friends who are 20 and 30 years younger than me, and their attitude is going to cause them to not survive my age. They're not grateful for anything, which is number one to me. They complain that they don't see their kids more than once a week. The meal served is cold or is bad. Their attitude is not acceptable. If the food is not quite right, then have an extra dessert. If you only hear from your kids once a week, that's fine. They'll call you once a week, and you call them once a week. Be grateful that they're enjoying life. Change your attitude.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the positive side of life.
Chills, yes, I love her.
As Emerald calls them.
Oh, I want to be
Prickle fours. She calls them prickle fours. Emerald, I don't know why. It says, don't be a Monday morning quarterback. What's done is done. Sometimes it's difficult to have a good attitude when someone is not being nice to you. I try my best to ignore them. She is so our girl.
I love her.
So yeah, so that is Mildred. So she is amazing. So here is her book, and I definitely want to support her. She's from here.
I can stalk you, Mildred, if you left information on me. I don't know.
Yeah, the only address I could find is the one in New York, which is smart. But she's doing a book tour, so I'm going to get the dates, and we're going to go catch her at the book tour. So anyway, please look her up. I will put the link to her book into their site. Her daughter is Gayle, and Gayle is the one. They did a movie called oh my gosh, I had it written down. I can't remember. It's on here somewhere. She did a movie. She's a producer, and she did a movie together. And I just looked it up last night, but it was too late for me to watch it, so I'm going to watch it as well. And it's about her story.
No.
Oh, we're
Sleepy Girl Slumber Party watching it.
Slumber Party! So I
can house up to 2, 4, because I can pull that 6. So 4 more girls.
Or if you want to bring a blow up.
If somebody's
blow up mattress, that is. If the blow up dolls.
You so know where my mind goes every time, don't you?
Different episode.
We've got the sweaty shit. I went pervert. Blow up pervert. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Different episode with the blow ups. All right, blow up mattress. So yeah, then we can do whatever. But yes, let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a viewing party. And you know what we could do too? We could probably do it online and screen it too.
And I'm getting ready to go to Texas to work, so guess what I'm going to read on the airplane?
There you go. I won't do that actually, because you rent it, and I won't take money away from her. So you have to buy it on your own unless you come to our slumber party.
Hang on, I missed that whole.
Well, I said we could also live stream it. But then I realized no, because then they're not paying for it.
No, but you know we could do.
What could we do?
Oh. I get so excited. Why can't we reach out to you guys and we have you plan where you are, Texas, Indiana, Colorado, wherever.
Utah.
We have a universal slumber party night. Watching Mildred's thing. And then you guys can jump in and tell us what you had to eat, what you wore, because slumber parties are all about themes for me. What you drank, and water is fine if that's what you drank.
Yep.
And what you thought of the movie.
I love it. All right, that's the plan. So there you go. So check her out. Like I said, I will put the links in there for her, because I think Gayle and Mildred are beautiful and brilliant and so inspiring. So damn inspiring.
And you know, it's so funny over and over that I see, because I really am, and I am trying to make a life change. Yes, I'm working on the smoking thing, but other than that, I'm doing really good on that other stuff. But these centennials, it's the same thing. It's about attitude. It's about dancing. It's about keep moving. And and that's why I started the garden again. Watching that one on Netflix, it was about not necessarily going to the gym, but going out in your garden, bending, stretching. Yeah.
Nature, getting sunshine, getting fresh air.
The fresh air, your feet on the ground, getting those minerals from the soil or in your hands. I mean,
gotta get grounded, absolutely.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, if you don't know the movie she's talking about, it's a mini series, and it's literally worth binge watching.
Oh.
And it is called The Secrets of the Blue Zone: Live to 100.
Thank you.
And I've watched it, and I plan on watching it many times.
I watched it 3 times and still pick up more stuff.
Isn't it amazing? So that's what it does. It focuses on those things. And what he studied it for, I cannot think of his name now. I forgot to write that part down. So sorry. I try to remember all the details, but I will make sure, like I said, it's in the comments or in the thing about. You all know what that is.
I know nothing about this.
So what he does is he went to 5 different places that are considered the blue zone. Blue zones are where centurions live. So people
the largest majority
of 100 plus. Yeah, because there's centurions all over the world, obviously. But communities will have several in the community, and so there's obviously something that happens differently in those areas. The 5 areas that he put in this documentary are Okinawa, Japan; Ikaria, Greece; Loma Linda, California; Sardinia,
Go US! We're in there!
And Nicoya, Costa Rica. Yeah. So think about that, because so many people, in fact, as ignorant as I was, to be honest, when I think of centurions and health and aging and beauty, I'll just be honest, I think of Japan and over in the Asian countries.
Because we associate thinness with healthy.
Well, not thinness.
Well, I do.
Well, okay.
That's what, you know, and I think they're always very thin and fit, but
okay, but for
the
me,
Costa Rica one was, they were
they're buxom. Buxom, wow. Did you
yes,
use
I
that
like,
word?
no, but that's a good word.
Yes, it is a good word.
I was going to use curvaceous.
Oh, there you go. It is a word.
Okay, good. It wasn't my world, but I wasn't sure if it was in the
If it
real
wasn't,
world.
it is now. But no, but seriously, not for their thinness, even though that's awesome. But no, just look at the way their hair shines, the skin, they eat seaweed and all the things. And so that's kind of where I thought we would end up, gravitating to if we wanted to have longevity. Because, instead of eating McDonald's and all the shit that we eat in the United States, we actually are the highest obesity rate anywhere, sadly. And so, I'd love to just get out there and change the world with that, but we've been conditioned for all of our lives, and it's very difficult to get out of that. You can, however. So we'll talk more about that kind of stuff as well. Being a health coach, I've jumped into those subjects, and so I've learned a lot, and so it really helps me with that. But, so these 5 areas, it was amazing because one of my favorite parts of his interviews was this cute little lady, and she says, so what is your favorite part of your day and your life? She said, happy hour, that cocktail, the wine. I drink wine every night. So, we have so many things that are stuck in our heads that we believe, right? And I think we are supposed to believe them if you
I think
want
we're
to go
programmed
into
to
that.
wear our asses out.
We are so fucking programmed. I believe that.
Anywhere I travel in the world, first thing I always say is, oh, you Americans, you go, 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 go. Relax.
Yeah.
You're on vacation.
Eat some pasta, have
they
some
have to,
wine.
get us to...
Yeah, and we're here saying, we can't eat pasta, we can't drink wine, it's not good for us, we get fat. These people eat what they want. The ones in Italy, they're making white bread, thank you. I do have to say, though, in other countries, ingredients are different.
Yes.
They don't
Their
have...
pasta actually burns calories.
It does. They don't have all of the regulations and all the preservatives and all the shit that we put in the food in the U.S. And, hate me if you want to for saying that, but I've studied it and it is true. Our food is not pure. Period. You can't get it. You can't buy it unless you grow it yourself. But even then, our soil is not great. And the seeds you get are mostly manufactured anymore. So it's
I'm
very
working
sad.
on that. I don't want the hybrid. I don't get the hybrid plants.
Yep.
And I'm also very careful because even once in the air, when it rains,
Yeah.
comes down.
It comes down and
But I
affects your
have to
plants.
give you so this Nicoya, Costa
Yes.
Rica,
You've been
is the very, it's the very next town to where I stay in Nosara, which, I don't even want to tell you that because it's already growing too much and it's losing its lovely charm. But this Nicoya, you come in from the airport, you go through this little town to get to the one where we stay, and I always stop at the Little Man's Fish Market, which I have no idea what his name is, but anybody there
He's a
knows
little
it's on
man,
the main
apparently.
drag on the corner. He's the only fish market in town at this point. Every transportation person knows him. Fabulous. And you stop in, and it's literally what they caught that morning. But it is a kind of what we would refer to as a little hole in the a hole in the wall.
Okay. Like the coral reef.
And when you, what I've learned in my travels though is when you first take a look at a town, you think, oh my gosh, it's poor, da, da, da. But if you actually stop and sit, no, it's simple.
I love that.
It's simple.
Such
They
a
only
beautiful
have what they
thing.
need. They only build a house what they need.
And they're raised not knowing, sometimes not knowing, but also doesn't matter. Even if they know what happiness is. They know what gratitude is. They know.
You know, they're not spending money or time taking care of this huge house, this huge yard. And instead, it takes them just a few minutes to sweep their dirt floor, and then they're outside to barbecue with family and friends.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's important in life?
How many times have I spent 2 or 3 hours cleaning my house to have a party, to have friends, and then nobody cared anyway? And I could have spent that
And you had to clean after
2 or
they
3
left.
times, and then I had to clean after they left. Then I could have had them over for 2 or 3 hours more
Yes.
and had that social, heart-to-heart, beautiful time.
We're going to work
You know,
on
next
that
time,
with
you know what?
us.
I have a plan. We're gonna have parties. I'm gonna invite people over. We're gonna clean the house first, all together. Here's the cocktails. You vacuum, you sweep, you dust. Let's party, and then we clean up together, and then we go. We'll get 2 extra hours together. My house is clean.
Exactly.
Life is good.
And everybody's happy, and you helped a friend.
Isn't that great?
I like that. Yay! I like that.
So no, isn't it amazing though? But they do. They make breads and they eat pastas and they drink wine. But every single day they dance. They go out. They socialize. They walk.
That's the word. Wait, go back. What'd you say?
Socialize.
Say it again.
Socialize.
Say it again.
Socialize.
They socialize. They look at each other's faces. They talk to each other.
And not
when
on
you went
here.
to a restaurant.
They touch each
Yes.
other. They don't sit
That
on their
is the number
fucking
one thing I've
phones at
taken from 5
restaurants.
things I've looked at for the Centurions.
They don't sit on
They
their phones.
laugh.
Half of them don't even have.
And they don't
parties.
laugh by themselves.
No.
They play card games. They play board games.
Yes.
I'm bringing, what did I say, summer party?
Summer party.
So what up 54? Who said you can't have a summer party?
I don't know. I love slumber parties.
And we had a little sleepover the other night.
Yes, it was. I just came by myself. We went to dinner. We
And that's-
came back. We tried to watch a movie. We watched a movie like
And we're
this.
over the 50s, so that didn't last long
Right.
because we started after 8 o'clock.
That's right.
And we had a bottle of wine, so,
What
you
did
know.
we watch? Do you remember what we put on?
All I know is about 10 minutes into it, I said, I love you, Danica. Do what you want to do. I'm going to bed.
And I went, oh, okay. I'll go to bed.
But that's okay. That's okay.
I watched many movies through
But
my
it's
eyelids.
the interaction, and I
It
really
is.
want to get back. You know, shout out to our friend Jessica. I know she's very busy right now, so that's had to be slowed down. And that's okay because we should take up the slack for her.
Exactly.
Because she was doing it. She was the only one I know doing it.
Yeah.
So we need to pick it.
Yep.
But you know, she was doing that Friday night get together, and I can't tell you how many times she told me in advance. I marked it down, and I'm all gung ho. And about by Wednesday, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to stay cleaned up. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to drive home in the dark. Blah blah blah. And then she was in this cute little FaceTime. Damn her.
Can't wait to
I'm
see
looking
you
so
Friday.
forward to seeing you Friday. And I'm like, well, I can't cancel that because she just told me she's looking forward to seeing me.
And she means it. And she
means it.
Yep.
But you know what? Every time after I got there, I'm like,
So glad I came.
it was a drug.
Yeah.
And all the
It
way
is.
home, I just was high.
And just so that you know, Jessica's parties are healthy happy hours.
Right.
No alcohol. Don't need alcohol. You do the facials.
My
you do
mind had
whatever.
alcohol.
And yeah, and you can have alcohol. It doesn't
You
matter.
can have
That's-
a party you want.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is that
It's like-
that's not the draw. You know, it's not about just going to the bars and getting drunk and hanging out
Exactly.
with friends. It's about the time you spend.
And she always said, if you bring a stack, keep it on the healthy.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, so
would
that's Gayle.
actually
She does
have
the
to
healthy
focus
happy
and
hours. So
Okay.
we'll leave the healthy happy hours to Jessica. We'll do the junk food, wine, beer party happy hours for us. But you know what? On that note, when I was in Texas, that's where Susan and I met many years ago. So awesome. We started.
This
Matthew,
party's
my,
going to get better, so
one
I
of my
drink more of this, just
best
FYI.
friend Matthew and I started a game night with our 2 friends, Michael and Betty, who you know.
There you go.
And Barefoot Michael, and 4 of us, right? We started game night. Within 2 months, we had 25 people. We all brought food. We all brought drinks. We ended up having to have like 3 or 4 different games going on. Sometimes we would be there until 3 or 4 in the morning, even if we had work or school, nobody cared. And I'll tell you what, I never felt better in my life. We did this weekly. And I've been talking about doing another game night. So that's maybe we can incorporate game slumber party.
Oh, we can absolutely add a
Because,
game
and we
into
can
the
come
summer party.
here, we can next week come to my house.
We just
can
bounce around.
so
And you know, even
nobody has to
fun.
feel like they have to do it.
We're talking about the blow-up mattresses, etc. I have, I call it mattress on the go that fits in my car.
Yeah.
We can even go get a hotel room.
Oh
I mean, they don't care at our age. They know we're not going to trash it like teenagers if
Nope.
there's more than the 4 people need it.
Nope.
But we get a hotel room. We throw mattresses down. We've got a pool to go to. We got a balcony. So we can even do
I love it.
road trip, remote slumber party, road
parties.
trip, yes. Or we run an Airbnb if everybody's going in on it.
That's true.
You know, it could be.
Do all kinds of things.
So I know you guys might think I'm listening to my other voices because I do have multiple personalities, but in a good way.
Yep.
Over here. But
if you,
we
can
have
you
up
guys
and
hear the
coming.
hum? Can they hear the hum? Can you hear that? It's not just our beautiful energy going.
It's not my vibrator.
It's not a vibrator. There's a battery in the drawer.
Exactly, it is that.
We actually have our wonderful friend Q.
Who's
We're
gonna
not going to
be
make her
our
get up because
next
she is
episode.
in the massage chair. That's what's going.
So it is a vibrator, but it's all over body weight.
Ooh, yeah. So we're gonna, after we're done with this, we're gonna record an episode with her. So beware of that.
Have a guest. We love guests. We love guests. If you want to be a guest, let us know. I'm coming to Texas.
Yes.
Danica and I figured out how to be together. Remote, thank you. Remote, be together. So Maritza, I've already.
Tia Glenda. I call her
Tia Glenda.
I mean, she's still Tia Glenda.
Diana knows I've already hint.
Yep.
All of those things I'm staying at the fabulous.
Maybe
Sizzler
Andy
Grind.
Hancock.
Well,
see.
well,
yeah,
you know,
gotta do
see,
the
I
same
left,
castle.
so I've been working on my schedule, and I honestly just yesterday realized I could do that. Andy, I would love if you're doing a sandcastle for somebody to come down and video you, or if you have time, you show me a little one because I took my grandkids to Andy years ago.
Awesome.
He was the most awesome. First of all,
Oh,
I grew up with a father that was a builder, so it's foundation up.
This
I
is
had
his
no
head
idea
right
the
now.
sandcastle
This
is
is
built
his
at
head right now.
Oh, I don't care. I love him.
Andy.
I love you, Andy. You know I love you.
Ah, fuck.
You're full of knowledge. Anytime somebody says, you know, I wonder what the history is of such and such, I'm like, oh,
Ask Andy.
Because Andy knows.
Because he's full
and
of
he doesn't make
knowledge,
shit
and
up
you know
either.
what? Oh,
It's factual.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I call bullshit. He will give you the facts, and then he will 100% give you a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Okay.
Just give me some facts. It's not all bullshit. Okay.
No.
Okay, that's what I did. It's not total
He is
bullshit.
brilliant, and I love you.
So, Andy, let us know if you want me to come by and do
are you
a little
kidding?
video with him.
Are you
That would be
kidding?
awesome.
He does. He does. You do, Andy. You're doing it. Just
Whether you know or not, Andy,
You're doing
you
it.
do.
Andy, you're doing
So
it.
I'll reach out to you and
So.
give you my schedule and my
Yes.
my openings.
Yes. Okay, so
And because we told me we have to keep this shit short, yeah. So
we're
we
keeping
gotta.
this shit short.
We've been
Remember
told we
what?
talk
So
too
this is
much.
the thing. I want to say a couple quick things about the topic that we so easily
Please
get. So there's women and men that do yoga, 90 plus years old. They run marathons. They do all kinds of amazing things. I want to know what you do to keep yourself young, keep yourself healthy, keep yourself vibrant mentally. People play games, chess, right? Ray is
Chess
one
is
of
awesome.
our biggest fans.
Supposed to be
and I'm
good
your
for
biggest fan.
Alzheimer prevention.
So yes, so many things that help us get to that centurion. So I want to know your secrets because God damn it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to dance on my baby's 50th birthday. So I want all the suggestions I
And
can
I'll come
get.
visit her in spirit.
No, you are going to be here.
Don't wanna
Stop
be
that
here.
shit.
Fucking
Hey,
104
wait,
years old. Are
if
you kidding me?
Hey, but if you,
I'm being honest with you.
Listen.
I am so happy
Listen,
for you,
Linda,
sweetheart.
you will be
But
99.
I don't want.
You will be 99. You're
I'm
younger than
54
me.
plus 50 is 104.
Well, no. At Amaril's 50th birthday. Good God, you
Oh,
cannot
I thought you just
do
said.
that. Do not
plus
let
50.
Susan tutor your children in math because she's shit.
Just in life skills.
Oh my God.
I thought that's what you meant.
At her 50th birthday, I will be 100, you will be 99, and you're dancing with me. Because you know what? If you don't think you want to be that old,
I'm still
we're
not
gonna
in this.
feel-
I am 54.
I have her at 50.
I'm glad, but
So
I am 54. If you add her 50th birthday, that makes me 104 automatically. Plus, she's already 5, so I'm freaking 109. What am I missing here? Okay, is it the cocktails? Okay, we'll get on that math. and I'll get
No,
you
we're
on there.
finishing this math. Okay, stop.
Okay,
What age did I have Emma?
I forget.
50.
Okay, 50.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
She's had
50.
3 sips of vodka.
I took 3.
So 50. So
Okay.
how old will I be when she has her 50th birthday? 50 plus 50.
Oh, 100. I can do that one. But don't
She
give me
just
the
said
I need to
trick
know
question.
shit. Okay,
50
so you're
plus
50.
50.
Okay,
That's 100.
so I already have.
That doesn't matter.
Well, I need to know so I know how old I am compared to you, so I'll know how old I am when she's 50.
Stop.
Just tell me how old I am. 54 now.
Okay, so stop. If I had Emerald at 50,
Okay.
and I will be 100.
See why I let Linda
If I will be 100, and you are 1 year younger than
But
me.
how old was
Stop.
I when she was
Stop.
born?
Just listen,
Okay.
Linda. Listen, Linda.
Okay.
I am dying.
Who the fuck is Linda?
I don't fucking know. I might pee my pants right now. Okay, Q is shoot. Q is gonna be our guest. She is dying over there.
She is dying.
She's dying. Okay. My first grader can do better math than you.
Well.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
If I was 50 when she was born,
Okay.
and I will be 100 when she's born. Just think about that. I'll be 100.
When she's born.
I mean, when she's 50.
Okay.
Right? Because 50 plus 50
Okay.
is what?
100.
Good job.
I already answered that correctly.
You're 1 year younger than me.
Am I really? You're my much older friend.
How old will you be when I'm 100?
It doesn't.
How old
You're
will you
older than
be?
me. I'm excited.
Oh my God! She is.
Okay, I'm 99.
Thank you.
I've
So
totally
how
been fucking
old-
with her for the last 10 minutes.
I'm kicking her ass. I love you. We're leaving. On that note, I'm kicking her ass, and I'm not going to do it on screen.
Love you, friends. Ciao.
Bye.